So guys, I'm going to walk you through my thoughts as I analyze dollarshaveclub.com on SimilarWeb. So pretty much all you do is put their website into the search bar at the top and click enter. First thing I take a look at is their global rank. The fact that they're in the top 10,000 websites in the world means they're an extremely big dog. Anyone under 100,000 I'd consider is someone that's going to be very difficult to compete with in a market that they're probably dominating. Over 1 million, I wouldn't really consider them competition, and I think you could take them over quite quickly. As far as country rank goes, you can see in the United States, they're doing extremely well. Also, take a look at the category rank, so you can see that they're showing up in products and shopping. This gives you a good idea of where they might be targeting their ads. As far as their traffic overview goes, these guys are getting a huge amount of traffic. So you can see they're averaging between 3 and 4 million people to their website per month. This means they're going to be doing insane amounts of revenue, so they're going to have a very well-established brand that you're going to have to compete with quite hard. The average duration is 3 minutes and 20 seconds on their website, which means that people aren't just coming to their website and leaving, they're actually staying, which is probably why this website is getting so much traffic, especially through social. Google loves the fact that people stay on your website for a long time. You can also see that they visit an average of 5.8 pages per visit, which means that the users are actually finding this website interesting and getting value from it. This is a low bounce rate and is something that you'd like to aim for on your website. Now here's something very interesting. Looking at the traffic by countries, you can see that 83% of their traffic is coming from the United States. Now this is such a dominant website. However, you can see if you decided to go and start targeting Canada or Australia or the United Kingdom, there is a chance that you could take over the momentum that they have. You could take this idea and implement it there better than they can. You could expand to these new areas before they can. Taking a look at their traffic sources, you can see that the majority is coming from direct searches, which means it's probably word of mouth or direct links on their social media pages. Not too much is coming from referrals, but 11% of 4 million people is obviously quite a lot. Search terms are 25%, which means they're getting this for free. So the fact that the website has so much authority, Google is showing them when someone searches, say, cheap shaving options, and this is getting them a lot of traffic. Social is only 7.5%, which is quite surprising considering how much of a presence they have on some pages like YouTube, and how many copycats they've had, which have come and dominated through the social means. Mail is 15%, which lets you know that these guys have a very good email marketing campaign. To get their email marketing campaign, just sign up for their product, purchase one, and see the way that they interact with their audience and target them through mail. This is probably a very good thing for you to copy, and chances are, with the amount of traffic they have coming to their website, they've optimized this an insane amount, which means a lot of the hard work's already been done for you. Looking at referrals, this shows you the top referring sites and the top destination sites. So you see, they're getting most of their referrals from Swagbucks, Amazon, Slick Deals, Gleam, and MyPoints. Now that gives you some really good hints on where you can start advertising if you're trying to compete with these guys. Their top destination sites are Facebook, Google, PayPal, OnWatch Series, and Google again. So this gives you a pretty good idea of where it's coming from and where it's ending up. Now, like we said before, search is about 25% of the volume that comes to their website. 23% of this search traffic is paid, and 76% is organic. You can see the keywords that they're ranking for here, and I suggest downloading the PDF of this report so you can have a better understanding. Also, if you want to know more about this type of traffic, you need to go to SEMRush and start analyzing their website from there. You can also see the terms that they're using for paid searches. This is great if you're starting to run ads of yourself and you want to know where to start. Now, social is only 7.5% of their traffic, and you can see it's mostly done on Facebook. So if you can get a really strong presence on YouTube, Pinterest, or Reddit, there is a chance that you could compete with them on those platforms. Display advertising is only 2.9% of their website. So that means if you're better at display advertising than them, you could potentially compete with them in this field. You can see they're doing most of their publishing on BuzzFeed, Cosmopolitan, Washington Post, MSN, and DodoBird. Taking a look at audience interests, you can see that they're targeting shopping, business and industry, computer and electronics, and sports. So this gives you a good idea of if you're going to try to target people on a broad spectrum, where to start. You can also see other websites that the customers have visited, which gives you a really good idea of who their competitors might be and who they might have a collaboration or an association with. This is shown again down here with the similar websites. where you can see actual screenshots of what the websites look like. So Harry's is clearly a competitor. Dorco USA is clearly a competitor. Now everything we've been through was done with SimilarWeb on the basic version. I don't think you need Pro unless you're really trying to get into the nitty gritty. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want more videos like this, head over to my Facebook page or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Can't wait to see you guys later.